I'm Josh Fulton and my partner's Kyle So, and we did diabetes for our project. So we actually made these pamphlets that we would have passed out to the classroom, but obviously not going to be able to do that. So I'll make sure to send that out so everyone can see them. So first things first, what is diabetes? And diabetes is a disease that occurs when your blood glucose or your blood sugar, same thing, gets too high. So your blood sugar is the main source of energy for your body. When you eat foods, your body increases the blood glucose. Your blood glucose is actually taken from the food all the way to your cells, and that's what gives the cells energy. So insulin is actually what takes that, and insulin's made by the pancreas, and it's essential for life. It's what transports that glucose all the way to your cells. So obviously super important, but sometimes the body doesn't make enough of it or doesn't make it at all, and that's when diabetes comes in, because that's obviously an important aspect of having for your body. But there's actually three different types, three main types of diabetes. There's type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and gestational diabetes. Type 1 diabetes occurs when the body's immune system attacks and kills the cells in the pancreas. These pancreatic cells usually make insulin for the body, so as a result, the body will not make any or enough insulin. So without the insulin, the glucose cannot get to your cell and get to the cells, and the blood sugar rises above normal, and that's when all the risks start happening, and that's what we don't want. So type 1 diabetics have to take insulin every single day to live, and the genetics is the leading cause for type 1 diabetes. So it's not actually eating unhealthy or maintaining an unhealthy lifestyle, which most people think when they hear diabetes. That's actually type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is the most common diabetes. You can obtain this at any age. You're most likely to get type 2 diabetes when you're 45 years or older. And so you usually get type 2 diabetes when you are actually living an unhealthy lifestyle, not working out, eating bad foods, all that stuff. So that's actually when most people hear diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is the one. It's obviously the most common. So type 1 and type 2 are basically the same in the way it affects your body. However, type 2 diabetics can actually maintain their lifestyle and prevent or slow down the process of it by eating healthy and working out and all those good things. So, and then the third one is gestational diabetes. Gestational diabetes is only in women, not men. It's only during pregnancy, so men cannot get this. This causes problems in both the baby and the mother. There are usually no symptoms or signs, or just very little signs. You can actually get tested for this when a person is between 24 and 28 weeks along in pregnancy. A person can lower their chance of getting the gestational diabetes when they exercise and work out and try to lose weight before pregnancy. So that's a big time thing. Whenever you're about to get pregnant, make sure you're working out, because that's you can stop yourself from getting gestational diabetes and saving yourself and the baby. All right, we're gonna move on to what are some symptoms of diabetes. There are a lot of signs and symptoms of diabetes. Some of the main ones are increase in thirst, frequent urination, extreme hunger, and unexplained weight loss. These are kind of the most common signs. But there are some more extreme ones when you're starting to realize I need to get medical attention quickly. So presence of ketone in your urine. So that's when you get that weird smell in the urine. Slow healing sores. That's a frequent one for type 2 diabetics. And then frequent infections, and that's including yeast infections. So that's going to be it from my part. I'm going to pass it to Kyle so he can finish off the second part of the pamphlet.
So I'll be talking about how to manage your body in general and to maintain a healthy body really with diabetes. So first of all, there is no cure, so they're trying to figure out what to do, but you can take a number of steps to make sure that you maintain a healthy body and that you monitor your diabetes and your glucose levels. First of which is the A1C. That is where you check your glucose levels around 2 to 3 around every 2 to 3 months. Your goal typically is 7%. There's a number of factors that can improve or decrease your A1C. If you smoke, if you have high cholesterol, if you don't work out, if you don't exercise, that will affect your A1C. But if you do those will improve it. Second one is really maintaining your blood pressure, making sure that it doesn't go too high. You want to keep that at around 120, below 120 or over 80. Next is keep your cholesterol in check. That's a very important one. There are HDLs and LDLs. You want to focus on those HDLs. Those are good for you. LDLs, stay away from those. Those are going to hurt you. Next of all, we have smoking. Don't do that. That's a big no-no. Lots of diseases stem from that, such as heart disease, kidney disease, and nervous damage. Nervous damage and nerve system cancer. But next of all, you want to make sure that you're eating healthy. Focus on those grains, those fruits, and those good fats like avocados. Stay away from the sugars if you can. You can eat a little, but like typically, especially with diabetes, you don't want to eat sugars that much at all. Make sure you exercise, whether that be light, moderate physical activity, or you can even do vigorous for like 30 to 45 minutes and then do some cardio. But make sure you have a routine to keep yourself healthy and maintaining that body weight while also checking on your glucose levels. Next one that is overlooked a lot is sleep. You want to make sure that you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. If you get 9 or 10, that's even better. It allows your body to rest. Definitely, you don't want to work yourself double time. So when you stay up, of course, more energy is being used, and that can affect your glucose levels as well. Diabetes should be taken seriously. Some people don't, but there's statistics to back that up. At least 10.2% of the world population is diagnosed with diabetes. That's around 27 million people. That's a lot. At least 5.2% of that population is diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. There are estimated around 1.5 to 2 million new cases that come up annually. This is around the ages of 18 and older. There are other more annual cases, at least 18,000 that are associated with children, 20 years or younger. So like me and Josh, our age, or even younger. Just alone in 2017, diabetes was the number 7 leading cause of death in the United States. It had taken 83,000 lives. That's a lot. 1,000. So, just if you have diabetes, just take it seriously. It is deadly if you do not manage it properly and keep yourself healthy. So,